What's up, pilots? Howdy doody. Yes, I put my hair up in a bun when it's hot out, and I have to split my face. That's the worst thing, to be like shoveling, bending over a little bit, and you got these guys right here that are just like, even some that get in my nose and stuff. No bueno. So, I was trying to think of this way to, make it easy for me to consistently put videos up on this channel, like every day. And then I was thinking about how I did that How to Save the World video, part 1 on Mahanomi, and I haven't done any of those yet. And then I also realized how it's like, saying the term saving the world doesn't make a lot of sense. But how about changing the world? Because everything's always changing anyways. So, basically, I'm still making it work, but tell me what you think about this. If every day, like the idea of, this is Thought Pilot, and it's really just a thought that can change the world, and when you put that thought into action. So what if I just shared with you guys, I'll still do what I'm doing anyways, just share things with you and sit down every once in a while and talk for a few minutes, but just like sharing a thought a day, a thought that can change the world, So yeah, I'll figure it out. But so here's today's thought. Compost. Is compost really important? Does it really make a difference? Well, I want to give you guys an example, okay? Imagine how many food scraps you would have after 3 months, okay? 3 months. Now look at this. Here, right here is a compost pile. That is done. That pile is done. Meaning that it has been flipped over 3 times. It's had things added to it, twigs and leaves and branches from around the property, and then all the food scraps from this house as well. Here used to lie a pile about twice as big as that. That was also a 3-month pile. So I want to show you guys. Now think about your standard planter, okay? A planter where you're going to be putting vegetables and stuff. You wouldn't think of it being much bigger than, even just a planter this size would be pretty cool. Like the wood here, to give you a perspective, it's a lot of space. You can plant rows of kale, rows of lettuce, rows of beets, rows of whatever, and then like a squash and a cucumber plant. Get my point? That's great. That's great. That's like free salad status. So, in 3 months, with a pile this big, we made this. I made this. This is soil. This is ready to go. This is like you could plant a seed in there and it's going to grow. That is enough dirt there. Look how alive this is. Look at these guys. This thing is just creeping and crawling with everything. If you guys could see, I wonder if you can see how much. Can't really see how much everything is moving. Maybe you can. It's pretty hardcore. This is so alive. Okay, the point being here, how important is compost? Very important. How long does it take to get results? Not long at all, okay? If we're talking about the rest of your life, let's say, thinking about your parents, okay? Your parents already own a house, or maybe you are a parent, maybe you own a house, okay? You own property. How important is it to you to, one, not pollute the planet? 70% of the things that are put in landfills, 70% can be composted and literally made more soil. We're growing soil here so we can grow food. Just covered with bugs. So the point being, in about 3 months, using food scraps and then just leaves and branches and stuff you're going to find around your house anyways, you can make that. Oops. You can make that. And that is enough soil to fill up a planter that size. No problem. That's actually more than enough. With that planter, you can have free salads. How does that sound? And if you have a lunch for salad every day, free lunch every day. So, just sharing a thought. And it's not a lot of hard work. You literally just you finish, make a huge salad and you don't finish it all, and then you forget it in the fridge and it goes bad, throw it in here. All the stuff you're juicing and you have all your food scraps from the juice, you throw it in here. Your eggshells, your you know, whatever. So it's pretty cool. Sorry, I just finished doing all this. This probably took me 3 hours to shovel a pile like that, twice as big, put it in here and move it up and down, and have the little stuff fall through, and then put the big stuff right there. So then what we do with this stuff, this is the same thing as that is that and that put together. That is still covered in all the beneficial bacteria and the microbes that help break down the stuff. So we take that to start our next pile, which is going to go right here. And the idea is you start a pile here, a month later, you flip it and it goes right there. And then you start another pile right there. Then a month later, you flip that and flip that one there. And then you start another pile. And it gets to the point where every month you're making that much soil. And that's just with these average sized piles that I'm doing. You could do much bigger piles if you wanted. But you're making that much soil every month. Technically for the rest of your life. You know? Or for the rest of as you're able to. Isn't that amazing? To think that you can like make more earth. You can make earth. Earth is designed to be a perfect cycle. Humans are designed to be gardeners. We literally can be a catalyst and speed up the process of nature. You know, if you just walk through a forest and like pick a few things here and throw them on the ground, and pick a few things here and throw them on the ground, and like move this thing here, introduce this thing to latch onto this branch here, things like that, we literally speed up the process of nature. And is it important to speed up the process of nature? No, nature would do just fine without us. But in order for there to be balance between the fact that we are here anyways and what nature's trying to do itself, it is good to speed up things up. It is good to help things out. So anyways, that was a long thought. And I love you guys so much. And it's so beautiful outside. Look at this lighting. It's like 4 o'clock or something. So beautiful out here in Ojai, California. Got a little bug on my finger. I love you guys so much. Do you compost? Leave a comment below. Do you compost, and what's your setup like? And if you have a setup, leave a video response. I'd love to see it. Have a wonderful day.